Good afternoon. Welcome back. Right, so we're going to do a bit of Railway Empire today again. Don't know whether I'll do it all day or not. We'll see. Whoa, what the heck has happened here? Bonus for new industry. The meat industry would make sense. I will do German, babe. Doing German in between. What are you woofing at, dog? Meat. Toledo's growing. It needs to grow more though. I think it needs to be 1854. We need more rural businesses linked up. And we've got to get the population up. And then we can start looking towards support the construction of the first bridge over the Mississippi. So, is that in trains or is that in company? It's in company. That's got to be this, isn't it? Manufacture of larger bridge
what
parts.
bad luck.
An optimized factory, increase quality and reduce costs despite expensive. Is it that? What do we need to get to? I mean, it can't be that far, right? That gives more freight costs, so I'm going to get more money from that. So if you missed it yesterday, this is our Transport Empire. We're doing the third campaign today? Third campaign we're on. Right, that's already got beer and that. I wonder if I could take meat there. Am I getting meat from anywhere around here? Yes, meat was right there. Alright, we're getting meat. No, it's already built something, it seems. A brewery and a weaving, so I can't actually build anything there. It needs 90,000, so it's just auto built. A bloody weaving factory went in there. So cotton's gone in there. So we're getting cotton? No, but we can plug cotton into it. That's what we'll do over here. Do. Where are we going? Should we go that way? We'll go that way. Whoa, why is that so much money? Holy shit. No, go down. One train doing it. Is there a stick the train on here from there to there. Freight only. This place needs to then accept cotton. Why is there no carrots going there? Oh, there's carrots going there. Guess they're getting taken straight away. Right, let's stick a supply tower there. Right. That's hooked up the cotton, the iron, the carrots, the wheat. I haven't got the corn. Let's get the corn. Can I do it on that track there? Reckon we can go up and over. It's gonna let me go up and over. It's gonna let me do nothing, is it? I mean, I could realistically move that over there, or we just pull out the back, or just out the back. We just go out the back. Yes. That's our warehouse. It's got everything set up into it. Is it full of cows? The cows is full, that's why. I wonder if we need more trains taking it out. See if this one pulls out full. Might need another train pulling out to Toledo and Chicago. Let's see. See what it's going to fill up with. It's going to fill carrots and grain completely. Has this got a limit to it? It's like, doesn't seem to have a limit.
Oh no, what bad luck.
Right. New engineer, new conductor. Chief engineer we've already got. That's a better chief engineer. Ooh. Right. And I can't build quick enough. I can't build quick enough to keep up with what they're doing. I don't know what engineering technology I need. Increase monthly gain of innovation points. That I could do with. Choose the cost of that. No, I need more innovation points. Let's do that. Wait, I need to go. Yeah, I need to save 300. Save 300 points to do that. Right, we're going to expand and get into Manson like they are. You can go over this river, right? You just can't go over that river. Not allowed. Oh no, I am now. Maybe I am allowed to connect into here now. Rock Island. I don't think I was allowed to. Maybe I can now. Side there. Peel it off and go down to here. There we go. Perfect. Signals. That way. That was a good one. Supply tower along here somewhere. Alright, we got Rock City joined up. Do 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 do. What's the busiest line here? It does. Okay, it's 4 going to there, 2 going to there, 2 going to there, 4 going to there. We're going to track 3. Toledo to Chicago, we'll do that. Toledo to Chicago. Rock City, Chicago, going to track 3. clone it in a second. Get started. What's Rock Island export beer? Fair enough.
I'll call you in the city and raise you one station.
Where's she just joined into then? She's gone into Indianapolis. To be fair, I should have a bigger station in Indianapolis, really. Massive storm over the top of the warehouse. Where's he got to? Right, let's clone it. So I should have the two on there now. Good stuff. Stoker. And Bandit.
You really should pay more attention to the maintenance of your locomotives.
Hey Rex. Yeah, Sanchez, yeah. Well, they sent it, didn't they say it was down to Mkhitaryan, whether Mkhitaryan agrees to go to Arsenal, and it was like a swap deal, whatever the hell it is. I'd tell him to Foxtrot Oscar if I was him. A bandit. Steal the mail, rob the passengers. Place to sabotage. Chicago. Hide a bandit. Where's this one? Nolan Estate. No, I'm nowhere near it. Oh, she's come up here as well. She's took bloody both of them. Bastard.
Don't worry about it. Who's interested in what the tabloids say, right?
I don't have any stock in her. 35%.
Go ahead.
Stake
Going into this business might pay off. After all, I also profit when these share prices increase.
I can assure you that your money is well invested in my company.
Right, let's carry on up here then. We've just gone into there, so what do they want? So they want wheat. They're already getting 1.6 wheat. Where are they getting it from? From there, we can deliver that. Jesus. Digging through the land, that track.
I must admit the results speak for themselves. This rail network is impressive.
Stick the signals on there. Bum 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 bum. Over here, there. Supply tip on there. Wheat. Oh shit! Can't afford it. Whoops. Have to do a depot there as well.
You sent bandits after my trains? Remember, you reap what you sow.
Can I not freight revenue for food. Increased. Toledo Railway leaves them all behind. Value reaches 11.6 million. Stuff. Okay, we're gonna buy it. A Rensselaer. Rensselaer. Bloody woman's bid for it. Someone Twitter said, bastard. Someone Twitter saying that the move can be done without Mkhitaryan. Oh right, I'm in. Right, he's a great player for a cheap price. You got to go for him, right?
Are you sure you're not biting off a little bit more than you can chew?
Let's shed that. Or if you set another warehouse up, maybe. So this is the Mississippi we need to try and cross. We can't do it until we get some sort of... I don't know what we need to build to get across it, research-wise. Engineering shed. So this is the new one. It's 40 mile an hour. Woo! Suitable for express. Oh, that's not this one. No, there it is. It's 40 mile an hour, suitable for express. Yeah. That's good. No, conductor. Right, let's go on to the high profile. And he's probably already
This
got...
darn technology
Well,
throws a wrench in the works too often, doesn't it?
This is Stoker. Fucking eye. It's thinking it, I can't get it out. So they
The
increase.
Transcontinental Railroad
Quite
is a
chunk.
nice dream. But you always wake up. And so will you.
This guy don't want me to succeed, basically.
Yeah, keep on dreaming. There's absolutely no reason not to have a dream. So don't let them tell you what to do.
Fruit. Should we go down to Louisville? That's all
A
right.
little competition creates business. So my new station won't do any harm.
Where's she gone into now? To Grand Rapids.
Two stations in one city are definitely not going to compete with each other.
Go on there. Afternoon, Rellum. Let's have a look. So if we're gonna go over here, we didn't want to go to Indianapolis, but any way to get into there. This is the way back as well. Maybe by sweeping over here. It's too close. Too close. Move him over here. Right.
You are expanding your rail network pretty far south. Are you sure it's worth it?
That way. Right, if we're going into... let's have a look. Let's just do it on that for now. That's got 2 going into it. That's got 5 going into it. Okay, so we want to go into track 2. To track 2. Clone that train as well in a sec. Get a bit closer. Just clone that one. Right. 265, not quite got the research yet. The game any good? Yes. Loving it. Indianapolis. Are we servicing it enough? Yes, off on that. Right, it's getting them, whether it's us giving it to them or not is another matter. She's pulling in a lot of stuff into Indianapolis. Don't have a stop train that goes to
Oh dear, there
Indianapolis,
seems
do
to be
we?
a little problem with one of your locomotives.
Can have it doing a loop. Let's see. And then we'll have it straight back down here and join onto that. Pull off there. Join on here. Wait. That'll join him onto there, won't it? Yep. So we'll put that as another warehouse train. Feeling like the warehouse trains need to be double lined. New warehouse train. You are going to go from the warehouse to Indianapolis. You can automatically figure out what you're bringing. No. In track. Still only got track 1 there. I've just did I not just track 2 into it? Fair enough. Whoa, what is this? This just changed train on me. What? What did that just do? Grand Rapids. Did I click on Grand Rapids? What? Warehouse to Grand Rapids, that goes to there. Warehouse to Chicago, warehouse to Toledo. What happened to the train I was just doing? Archer to Rock Island. What? No. That one I'd already done. Which, by the way, should be going into track 2. Track 1, that's fine. What happened to the train I was literally buying? Perry Farm to warehouse. Alright, I'm confused. What just happened? Perry Farm to warehouse. Warehouse there. I feel like I just lost the train somewhere. There. Track 2. Track 2, please. Great. That's at Railway. What just happened to it? Warehouse, thank you. 2. Indianapolis. Track 2. There. Indianapolis, Grand Rapids, Chicago, and Toledo.
You really should pay more attention to the maintenance of your locomotives.
It's really quite annoying, that is. Spirit Guard. Chief Engineer is no better. A headhunter. What do we need? We need these positions here. I don't know what they are though, so I won't bother. Go on. Let's give it a go. In the interest of trying things out. I want a station master. Don't have one of them. Let's get a station master. Right, we've got 300 points. Now, as far as I know, we're trying to head towards this, prefabricated bridges. Maybe. I'm not sure what it needs me to build to get over the bridge. That's
I've been planning to reduce my payroll costs anyway.
400 passengers to Toledo. There's nothing on railway that I can tell. I'm gonna go this way. So I can get towards that. We'll see if that helps. Reduce construction costs of bridges. Requires an see if that does it or not. Station Master. Station Master streamlines work process at all stations, reducing time taken for dispatching trains by 8%. That's quite good.
Steamers are so much more pleasant than the railroad. The gentle rolling of the waves instead of being bumped around, strolling on deck instead of squeezing through the cars.
Oh, these business people with their oh-so-great demeanors. He never stops yapping,
Clay
right?
and sugar.
Strolling on deck, my eye. The last time I was on such a boat, the floor nearly gave way beneath my feet.
Sugar.
She keeps talking.
I'm afraid she's a competitor, so I can't help it. Where's the clay go to then? Got cotton over here. Wow, these two have hooked into both, haven't they? That's something I missed out on there. You can hook into fruit. Something we're really getting there much. Needs more wheat. Meat industry in Rochester. Don't.
Oh dear, there seems to be a little problem with one of your locomotives.
Not interested in that at all. So, conductor, stoker, and security guard. Let's put that one on the main lines. Leader to Chicago.
Come on, budge your station over a bit. There's enough space here for the two of us.
I'm getting really squeezed for competition here. Oh, yeah, she's catching. Let's buy another. Thing is, when you buy them out, it doesn't. It removes all the trains from the tracks. Whether that's because I've got it so that thing doesn't work. Oh, breakdowns bloody everywhere. What's going on here? Oh shit! I know why. I need to build a bloody maintenance thing here, don't I? Egypt. They're all coming through this place and there's no maintenance. What an idiot. Knoxville. I need to start. I can't go over that bridge. Can we build it? Can we build the other side? Can we do stuff the other side? Surely we can. Surely we can just do stuff here. Oh no, we can't. Right, well, we might as well go up to Madison then.
Well, I wouldn't have built that station here.
Hey, Renee. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Let's have you go up there. You join it there. Aha! You join it there. You can go along here. Oh! Let me separate into two. Right, we're going up to Chicago with this one. Right, go to there for now. This is the side that joins easily. Build it to there. Oh, can't afford it. Whoops. Just design it anyway. Can I not carry on? Alright, I can't. Let's earn some money. Need a railway increases route length. Isn't it? It's the most utilized. 2 going into there, 4 into there, 2 into there. We have to track 2 then. Doop 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 doo doo. Right. Can we join us there, right? Full transport tycoon on this these days. Get ourselves a decent running route. Madison to... We were going into track 2, weren't we? Track 2, we'll do track 1 there. Oh, good cup of tea, babe. Right, so we got 3 into there. We'll make it 4 in a sec. 4 into there.
Doesn't my new factory look simply marvelous?
Chicago's a beast. I don't know whether we're utilizing Toledo enough. Still growing, but I'm gonna do a longer route. I'm gonna do Toledo to St. Louis.
You really should pay more attention to the maintenance of your locomotives.
That's annoying as fuck. Basically, that's her sending a saboteur every time it comes up with that. Sending a saboteur onto my trains. Does that not allow me to build? Don't understand what allows me to build. Foundations. Better anchorage foundations, construction bridges easier. I think maybe that I need to do. Doesn't really tell me what I need to build. Support the construction of the first bridge over the Mississippi. But how do we do it? I mean, it's got to be here, right? Yeah, this is the point. It's going to be this bit here, I guess. Like, don't know where I need to research. I can't really look it up either. I don't think. Tips and tricks. Transport business. Social rail transport organization. Express trains. Warehouse. Signals. More hints. Construction to route. When building new train. Extend how many bridges, tunnels, and flats. Because bridges, tunnels, and roads removing. Expensive. Optimizing trains. Mineral load. Demand analysis. Long-term profit. Yeah, that's a good point. I should put minimum load on these things. Yeah, I'll purchase that, no problem. Right, we're going to do training from there to there. I wonder if we can do express and do a track that goes past.
A little competition creates business, so my new station won't do any harm.
Bitch is booing somewhere as well. She's in Grand Rapids. Where else has she gone? Foster Farm. else she's gone into. I'll buy her out soon. These trains, I should put a minimum on them, shouldn't I? Fruit only. From Perry Farm, minimum rail cars, that's it. So it should sit there, right? Not loading, I see the piston thing there. Same with this one. Coal miner, minimum 4 cars. So that means they shouldn't move, right? That's the way I'm seeing it. So they should wait at station.
This darn technology throws a wrench in the works too often, doesn't it?
What if I build another warehouse down here? Stick it next to it, the sugar and the brick. Sugar, brick and fruit, I could do it here. From here you can go to there, to there, there to there. So if I build it here and join it to this track maybe. I need to look at the profitability, see how it works. I don't know if the best way of doing that is you look at this track. They're not really making loads, but they're growing the cities. Express train. Tyson 10-wheeler.
Look out. I've still got an ace or two up my sleeve.
Tyson 10-wheeler, 40 mile an hour, attractive. Slightly better than this one. It's the same speed. Similar type of thing. Less acceleration. Alright, set up railway. What we're doing is Toledo to St. Louis. Express goods only. Automatic. Express goods only.
A bit of competition can't do any harm, right?
Into prioritize mail and passengers. And 2 in there.
Well, if I were you, I'd have set up a new industry here long ago.
Toledo to St. Louis, off he goes. Well, he's choosing to go that way. All mail. Need sliced. That's fine. I'm gonna claim it. Need to get using all the mail
You
cards.
really should pay more attention to the maintenance of your locomotives.
Oh, she is such annoying. Can we mute them? I wouldn't. A surveyor. Ah. We've got a surveyor. There we go. Here is our precise survey to reduce the cost of routes. Saboteur. She costs 500k? It's not worth. Not worth. Right. See how much that works. Let's go buy some more shares. She's up to 10 million now. Another 14%. We've got 77% of her shares now. Buy her out soon. I'm going to continue to try and do this thing. Maintenance standards, bribery, rare enthusiasts, increase the number of passengers. Right. Oh shit, I just fired a stoker. Idiot. Don't know what I'm missing out on here. There's no one that shows like this thing needs to be selected. This is the bridge. We just need to get the science up to here, maybe. Do we need to get to the steel bridge? In which case we really need to pump it to there. No way we can get to that, and that's in bloody... It's like years on.
You really should pay more attention to the maintenance of your locomotives.
Do that. Let's try to push for that then. I wonder if there's any anything on Railway Empire Mississippi Bridge. Somebody's done it. Let me have a look. Someone's done it on their YouTube, so I can see it. Let's see if he's done it, how he's done it.
Is that fucking Rennie?
What, speaking?
Yeah.
No. Renee's in the chat though. How did he go over it? Or does he not? No, he's still not going over it there. Okay, let's go to his part 3, see if he ever goes over the damn thing. Oh, he's over. How did he get over? How did he get over? I assume I need to research something, but I just don't know what. Has he got no competitors? He's got no competitors. What's he doing on easy mode, or what's he doing on? Sorry if you're missing something, but doesn't the mission just say you need to deliver a certain amount of goods to town? No, no, no. So yeah, the point is, the whole point of this mission is we've got to deliver a certain amount of goods to Omaha. That's the main task. Support the construction of the first bridge over the Mississippi. I think I just missed what he did. The idea is you need to transport 100 passengers from Toledo to Omaha without stopping. Well, Omaha is over here. There's the Mississippi. There's Toledo. Oh, I see. He just bought the other guy out. That's why. Boom, boom, boom. So we've got to figure out. I just don't know what I'm meant to be. Right, we've got 85% of our company now. Buy her out soon. Where's Rock Island? Rock Island's over here as well. No, Rock Island's that one there. What was the other one for Rock Island? Deliver 50 tons of lumber. Ah! Good point, good sir. That's what we got to do. You're right. Good point. Well made. Right. Where is the nearest lumber? Up here. Harris Lodge. We do we have lumber here? We don't have any lumber coming into my warehouse, do we? No. We have a lumber yard way down there. Alright then. Let's do that. You're right. You're right.
You might not have realized, but I have already connected this business to my network.
Yeah, she has got a really annoying note of voice, hasn't she? Alright, actually I could just join to that track there. Perhaps. No, let's not muddle. Let's not muddle, let's go straight over. Jesus, is that like a tunnel or what's it doing? Am I on the left or right track here? The left one. 240k. Right. Let's get the money. Right, truck alongside it. I can see this game getting the full transport tycoon treatment, where you end up building like a heart route effectively through the middle, and then everything's like feeds off it and stuff. $152,000. dresses. When we do dresses, we could do them from Grand Rapids. Do them from Grand Rapids, or we could do them from Toledo. No, we can't do them from Toledo. We can do them from Indianapolis. Indianapolis is fairly underutilized, I think. Oh my god, did I not? Oh, it's not me. I was going to say, it was like, did I build a 4 station and not use it? Toledo is fairly underutilized. That's right, 6 on there and 5 on there. Toledo is, Indianapolis is busy. Something show I really should have built a 4-track there. That was a mistake made there. Grand Rapids is not used very much though. 3 and is that it? Just 3 trains going into it. 1 on there, 2 on there. All right then. Grand Rapids, it is. Grand Rapids cannot connect. Does not connect to Chicago. I thought he did. Chicago is busy, man. Well, we're not trying to go to Chicago. We're trying to go to Rock Island. Does St. Louis do dresses? Ah, St. Louis. Ah, we'll do St. Louis then instead. St. Louis can peel off here. Let's finish off this first. So this is going to be the wood. Let's do the signals. The only time the game pauses, you can have it so you can pause the game at any time, but you lose points if you do that. So I have it so it only pauses when I'm building, which is fine, as you can have a look around when you're building. Right, supply tower. Put that on here. Right, we need maintenance in here. If we've not built it already, we have. This probably should be biggest building already.
Oh no, what bad luck.
Right, these are both for Express, aren't they? So, from Loris login to Rock Island. Freight only. Rock Island, track 2. Off you go. Weaving factory in Duluth, no thanks. So I can just go into these now then. Consolidate train, increase the number of passengers in every city where the company has a station by 10%. So could boost that by. Right, okay. Okay. Let's have a look how much the Toledo to St. Louis does. It doesn't. Oh, it's about to come back. $56,000, fair enough. 139,000, yeah, I knew that'd be a good run. You what, babe? Time to stand up. Oh, you thought your watch just told you. get Toledo increased? That's the question. I need to get the leather boots. I don't know where, like, I want to take the leather boots. Bring more wood to it, maybe. Planks. Toledo to St. Louis. Should we put more of them in it? Should we clone the Toledo to St. Louis run? Let's do that. Let's do another one on the... This warehouse is chock full. All the things it's used is carrots,
I
everything
just
else is...
cannot say no to a good investment opportunity.
She just bought...
You really should pay more attention to the maintenance of your locomotives.
The voice she has is just... Should we go up that side? Is it her we're buying? It's not. It's this one down here we're buying, isn't it? Oh, she's already over. She's in Nashville, Memphis. Has she gone over? Oh no, she hasn't. She hasn't gone over. Tell a lie, she's down this way. If you buy her out, can you just delete her? Is that worth doing, you think? Toledo to Chicago. It's an engineer. Random breakdown, of course. Toledo to Indianapolis. Grand Rapids to Toledo. Toledo to Indianapolis. Toledo to St. Louis. Loads of lumber to Rock Island. That's on its way. We're gonna put another one for that actually. No, don't touch the signal. Did I just change that signal? Yeah. Thank you. Slightest click and it changes the bloody signal. Pump it out. Why not? That one didn't get full. There's only 2 in that. I should have said minimum of 8. Don't leave until there's a minimum of 8. Toledo to St. Louis. We've got a stoker at last. Oh shit, they weren't happy. Take that off then. Instead. Let's do Toledo to Rock Island. Thank you, cat. On there, 2 on there, 2 on track 2. Alright, we use track 3 rather, we do track 3. Let's use this new one. We'll do track 3. Oh, not them. Going to Rock Island.
A bit of competition can't do any harm, right?
Express goods only. Rail cars, dining car, and a rail car. go to Rock Island. Okay. I'll wait till it gets going a bit. What's the hold up? Random breakdown. There's a random breakdown there. There is traffic lights here. Why would you not go up to the traffic lights? Why does he not go up to the traffic lights? Why is he blocking the track instead? Do I need to make them all shift bracketed? Like, why is he...
Oh dear,
did he have a random
there
breakdown
seems
as
to be
well?
a little problem with one of your locomotives.
Don't worry. I only want to play.
She goes off up that way. Right, and that's it's a very busy station. I'm trying to get Toledo grown as quick as possible. Not got long. Don't think it's going to grow quick enough. It's not increasing. It's at 78,000. It stopped. Bollocks. It means I'm not going to get the thing with primary suspension yet. Increase number of passengers in every city. Yes, we'll have that. Yeah, the cities grow. You've got to I'll show you in a sec once this bidding finishes. You got the fulfillment demand on the side here. You can see.
Look out! I've still got
On
an ace
here,
or two up my sleeve.
It's got the stock that's in the city, the weekly demand of it, the weekly production of it, demand in all cities, and the weekly production in all businesses. So you want to obviously try and fill this weekly demand as much as possible. Where you can see, I'm not getting enough wood to it, which is bizarre since I'm bringing wood to it. I'm not getting enough corn to it. I'm getting the cows, the wheat. Bringing plenty of this stuff. No milk. No fruit I need to bring. Fruit and dresses. Fruit dresses. How's the wood not getting there? There should be a wood train coming just to it. I mean, it is a long run. Maybe it's because it's just the one train. Did I just put the one on it? Okay. Let's clone you then. Trisha Jones bought shares. Really? And buy shares in my company. She's up to 24 million. She's catching me. Good job we can merge soon. I need 4 million and we can merge and wipe her out. %98 owned. Okay. She's pretty much ready to be wiped off the planet. Problem is you don't inherit, like you inherit just the stations and the track. You don't get the trains. It sells all the trains off. Stoke and security guard. Like the idea is you want to, if they're making that much money, you just want to go, thank you very much, I'll make all that money now. But it doesn't. Reduces maintenance. And Roger's American.
How sweet! You have a new toy.
Yes, we do. Engineer, stoker, security guard. Stoker, security guard. Those long routes. Oh, it's lumber. You absolute plank, Lee. You absolute plank. What a numpty. Not thinking. Not thinking, and that screwed me. Paper mills. We don't go to the paper mills. Oh, wow. Really? Wait, we can... Not put any... She owns that. Buy her out of it. Wow, I'm a
Oh no! It looks like one of your trains has a problem.
I'm a prize prick. Lumber's into there. Wow, Lee, you are a dick. Suitable express. Suitable for freight. It's crap though, isn't it? This one's got low tractive power, this one's got the tractive power. Well.
Come on, budge your station over a bit. There's enough space here for the two of us.
Incoming party. Wait, what? Why we don't have
Don't
an
worry
incoming?
about
Don't-
it. Who's interested in what the tabloids say, right?
Part with nothing. That's it. Oh, we could depart with clothes. Depart with anything. Why could I not do that? Part with anything. There we go. Part with the wood from Toledo. Take anything back. I am a prize prick. Alright, we need to change what we've done. 'Cause we are stupid. That's what I get for not really focusing this morning. This might have actually fucked the mission up, which is problematic. Right. You lot.
A bit of competition can't do any harm, right?
How did that just change? Train. Set up railway. Edit station, right? Delete station. And go to Toledo.
You really should pay more attention to the maintenance of your locomotives.
So stupid. See whether they sort themselves out or not. What's happened here? Breakdown. Oh, that's white. No suitable train. Can we just clear these?
I just made 2 levels with crafting.
Oh, this is the train dude, isn't it? Paper mill near Nashville. No. What? Engineer Stoker and that. Watch finds. It is 6 o'clock. You are right. You are punctual as ever. Toledo to St. Louis. Stoker. Didn't let her eat the mouse, you know. Oh well, she's no good on there, is she?
Can you tell me what you're trying to achieve with this deplorable behavior?
Behavior? That's right, we decided to buy her out, babe. We're gonna.
Is her name Beatrix?
Oh no, it looks
Beatrix
like one of your
something.
trains has a problem.
What is her name? Beatrix. Oh my god. Lee. No, no, no. Von Pump. Beatrix Von Pump. Not Trump. There must be. There probably must have been a better solution to this than I've done. Was there no... I mean, I can't see any other logging companies, any manufacturing around it, right? I think that's probably part of the deal. Probably part of the problem. I am not going to make this, am I? Population. Toledo is not going to make it. 100,000. It's at 79.
An exquisite investment opportunity that I'm not going to waste.
Fruit dresses. Train loading, please wait. It's waiting for a bloody thing. Oh, I need you to go. Manage train, he's waiting for the... He's waiting, the wood's got to come in, you can't take the wood before it's not there. Oh, wow, there's no maintenance building there, that's foolish. Trains are queuing up. What? Man, there's tons of wood here. What's waiting? Why is it waiting? Oh, these are here, that's fine. We're unloading. Being serviced. Oh, they're all being serviced now because I just built the bloody service station there. Egypt. There's only 2 on track 1. Wow, I know I've massively overutilized 1. 8 is the thing, haven't I? Okay, so if we put the things on 2. I know you want food. I am aware. I am aware. Warehouse full of carrots coming in. Alright, let's do a new line. Let's do this one instead. Because there must be on there now. From there. Priority lumber. Let's just do it that way instead, shall we? You can bring anything back. Wait, I just won opinion poll at Madison. I'm not. Oh, I am in Madison. I didn't even think I was in Madison. My God, there's tons of stuff in here. Madison. Does that connect to Chicago? It does. Chicago is queued up. Where's Chicago queued up? I need to start having bypass routes. Like here, I could do with one that goes straight past Chicago. Might even do that. Let's see if we can. Because this train's coming down here. Let's go. Let's go off and over here. Bypasses Chicago completely. And joins in there, do you think? It's a 20% incline. I don't know whether that's going to help. It's a big incline. See whether anyone ever uses it. Not when things are queued up like this. New to Chicago, just sat here waiting. Is this bit sat waiting? Is this bit sat waiting? Does this need some lights here? Tracks are starting to get like starting to get a little too congested. I knew Chicago was always going to be a busy one because Chicago's a massive station. I need to find a better way of doing this because you can't do the cross tracks, which is the one you have to do this system here, like this, which I guess is. But you, in real life, you can have it like that and like that. Maybe I need to research more.
Like
don't
At
know.
least you're in the paper. And with a photo, too.
Accelerate maintenance. Alright, well we've started to get. We're not going to reach that Toledo population. I got to look at how to. Oh, she's coming to Thomas Preserve. That's what she did. Yeah, I was going to link Grand Rapids, wasn't I? I know, I ended up doing St. Louis. Did I do St. Louis to Rock Island? No. They won't close. We can do that. Let's do St. Louis to Rock Island. It's an easy curve. Back to me, little trick, yeah. Me anyway, get over here. That's too big a bloody incline, isn't it? It's already got the bridge on it. Oh, yeah. Can we not go under? Can I not go under? Come on, you know you want to. Go underneath, go underneath, go underneath, go underneath. Underneath. Not going to work there. So give it a bigger. There we go. There it is. Come on, you know you're done to. It's here somewhere. A big old loop. Big old bloody incline as well. Let's bring that down. Straighten that incline out. There we go. Boom. Boom. Big old loop. Boom. Right. We do that, they're going to go through there. Okay, so that's going to be a St. Louis. Let's have a look at utilisation. St. Louis. 4 there. 3 there. Train. Bit of everything. Chuck a conductor on it. Chuck a security guard in. Oh, they don't like each other for fuck's sake. And it's going to go from St. Louis to Rock Island. It's going to go track 2 to track 1. Oh wow, that's just undone the bloody thing I was doing. That's quite frustrating. St. Louis to there. Thank you. Track 2 to track 1. Go. I'm assuming track 1's not the busiest one. Let's see. Oh, actually, I should have gone track 2. Okay, if I own that farm, does that still service those two? It does. Can I just edit you? Change you to...
Look, one of your trains is broken down.
Yeah, she's taking another cloth now. There we go. We'll whack another one in a sec. So Chicago, Toledo. 54,000 for that one. Toledo. That's probably quite a bit of money. 129,000 for that one. And we'll duplicate that train. You come to receive blackmail letter. If you do not immediately pay 68,000, one of your cattle companies will be sabotaged. No, 68,000 is nothing. Reduce the construction costs of building factories, blah 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 blah. Carry on. Engineer. I wish there was an option to auto
The
hire.
human body isn't designed to travel at such speeds.
Toledo, new railway, 48 mile an hour. Yeah. Connection bonus. Cotton. Well, we could get that cotton connected. We can take it down to... Now that this is connected here, we could take it down to St. Louis. St. Louis got cotton. Chicago doesn't. Take it down to St. Louis. Do that. Oh, I should have done a large station there, shouldn't I? Should I increase? Oh fuck it! I don't want to play around breaking the tracks. Bit of foresight there would have been nice. Sadly lacking. All right, Schweins. All right. Cat wants food. Alright, Schweins. Alright, maybe on. Why would you not go underneath? Yeah. Why is it trying to go over with like a massive incline? Why would you not just go underneath? Be annoying. It's annoying that you can't just connect it onto there. I think more and more I'm starting to get in this game thinking instead of the straight approach and then out again, I'm thinking the through approach. Is it roll in, roll out? I can't remember what it's called. There's the row, isn't it? Is that the row one? Row. I want to come over here. Such a horrific approach. Oh, seriously. No. Could we not? Ignore this bloody thing. There's no way in which we can make this go over. Oh. There we go. Come on, give me this one. This one's easy. Oh, no problem. Meow. Oh, it's starving. It's melting away. If I'd have only let you have that mouse earlier, Ray, you wouldn't have been starving. Is that right? So, yes, that's right. That's right, Lee. You're a bastard. Industrial. I really need another industrial train. From Cloth into... Oh. Why would I not just take it to Manson? Why would I not
Let me
just take
show
it to
you
Manson?
how it's done.
No, you know what? Or if... Let's just... Come on, I know there's a... Where's the empty train? New line, there is. You know what? Let's just do it. It's like... Yeah, we'll have that. Increase ticket prices for passengers by 20%. Oh, I think so. I think we're bidding high on this one. If this is multiplayer, this would be going up to like 1 million.
Look out. I've still got an ace or two up my sleeve.
Little Railway is darling on the stock exchange. Value 76 million. Let's you can't buy any more in that. We can only merge it, which would be 1.9. We'll get
You're annoying.
New engineers. Alright, let's look at some of the tracks. Let's give lead engineer. I know, Schweins. Stoker. It's actually handy. We'll put him on there. Oh, I've already got Stoker on there. What's this? This is a warehouse train. No. Let's find a passenger train. Davis Wells near Manson. No, we don't need needs you at all. Thank you. Thank you, but no thanks. I wish I could order by how much money they make. Stoker. That's the freight train, expanded freight train. What about this one? Oh, this is the freight train. 32. It's not much better, but its attractive is 98%.
Your new locomotive looks like a real winner.
This one feeding these vines.
The entire ball is full. Still.
From yesterday. Oh, somebody doesn't like the green can. Somebody doesn't like the green can, eh? Change my food, please. Oh, this I've never actually looked at. Flow of goods. Oh, I see. You hover over, it's the flow of goods where it's going. It's pulling the wheat from there. So you should probably. The idea is, I guess, you change the flow of goods. You put a track on it. Yeah. Assume that's the point of it. Like flow of goods. I've got cows going to there. There's no cows going into any of these. Corn. So this cornfield is actually dispatching to all of these towns. So theoretically, I should build a station there and service them all. I'm guessing. Because it'll do it by road. If you don't do it, it'll do it by road. A new bandit. Bandit scratched. Should we get rid of our 1854? It's not going to get it. Reach your population, Toledo. It's increasing, but it's not enough. And I've put so many trains into this fucking place, taking passengers non-stop. So it's more, I guess, I need to just not so much hit the demand, the fulfillment. Citizens and business. Railroad, 10 weeks. It's just I got nowhere to take the boots, right? It's producing these boots. I got nowhere to take them because I think boots is like the next stage. Yeah, these are producing their own fucking boots. University that you build increases the monthly innovation points. Your company is received by 4 points. Oh, I should be doing that. Building must be built on a valid construction site. Museum, increase satisfaction of citizens, increase the number of people traveling, same, all those. I don't think so, Schweins. Thank you. That's my PlayStation controller you're pulling off. I should be building that. These things down everywhere. Nobody else can build it yet. I should whack my points up at least. New conductor. You meant to link the quirky and happy and shit like that together. No suitable freight available for you. Harris to Rock Island. Isn't he? The idea is he takes the Clay there in Kansas City. This business is up for sale. There's no point in us buying it. We're not bloody. We're not over there yet. We made a blunder. We've still not delivered any wood. How is this possible? Lumber to Rock Island. We had a train.
My spy informed me that you need to urgently clean up your research department. Those secret construction plans are lying all all over the place.
Stole that one. Stole one of them. Bolden 10-wheeler. Random breakdown. It's always in the perfect spot, right? The random breakdowns. Grand Rapids to Toledo. Bringing in beer. Is he going to take wood back? Should be wood planks. There's none. There's no wood plants for export. Well, isn't that what this guy's waiting for? Being serviced.
Oh, bad press? Who reads the papers these days anyway?
Rapids, Toledo, St. Louis. It's Rock Island. It's this dude, isn't it? Toledo to Rock Island, except there is apparently no wood waiting. Why is there no wood waiting? I should be bringing loads of wood in. Lumber for export, 0. Because it's only at 1.6 or 1.6. Toledo. I think this guy is going to be waiting. No, he's taking nothing back, is he? Just being serviced. He takes nothing back. Gets out of there. It's a bigger queue. Really, this is where I really need the roll-in, roll-out system. They need to be coming in around the back and into there. Could we do that? Could we realistically start doing that? Not now, but future maps, I think. Beatrix keeps buying a percentage of my company. She does. She's got 8%. She's got 9%. It's okay, Beatrix. We can buy you back as well. We'll buy a Swift. Not 9 more percent. This other one's catching right up. She is. This woman down here, she's chunking out the change. Do. Will you pair behave? Toledo to Rock Island. Right, this is the guy that's going to be taking the wood. I want to see him loading up on wood.
Don't worry about it. Who's interested in what the tabloids say, right?
Oh no, that's the express train. Shit. Tell a lie. He's in and out. We had some Toledo to Rock Islands that were taking bloody wood. You can't take any if there's no wood available. Still no lumber for export. How the feck? I'm bringing wood in as much as I can. It's so slow, look, they're queuing up. Queuing up along the tracks to get in. What is he waiting for? Oh, you muppet. What? Muppet? I'm just basically calling myself a plonker, babe. I am. I'm a massive plonker. I put 3 trains on this track and kept it at 1 track. Massive, absolute twat. wonder why the wood wasn't coming in. That would explain it. What a dick. I'm gonna queue them up around the corners. You back again? We need to bring this in to here, really. This track here basically that will go around over there. Would have been better if I'd have just gone around this way, wouldn't it?
With such delicate little things, I just can't say no. Oh dear, there seems to be a little problem with one of your locomotives.
Be able to get to delete that bit of track. That's the problem. It's always going to be in use. I need to force them around the other way. Right, next we'll no, it's going to have that in use as well. To force them so they got to go this way. There's never going to be an empty space. There's 5 trains already queued up. If I could make that one little bit. Turn you around. That's what I'm gonna do. Task failed. Yeah, it's because it's already like allocated it in use. I wonder if I can just, once it goes through, maybe I can tell it to get out of there. I still think, I guess I'm still not done it right actually now I come to think of it. What I should do is not like this actually. Well, while we can do it, might as well do it, right? What I should do is okay, let's delete the entirety of the track. Why not? Jesus, how much of it? Suddenly this is going to get very costly, but worth doing. Alright. My point is, these are all allocated tracks, right? So to speed up the process, we'd have 4 tracks around here. Why you not do this? Alright, you don't like the way I'm going there? Fair enough. Go further around. This is the future one, the future versions of doing it, I guess. They would come around and connect to this. Here. And these would slowly merge around here. This would slowly merge here. This will slowly merge here. And then you'd have all of the signals going that way. Slowly feeding off. Right? You see what I'm doing? As you allocate each train to a certain track. So theoretically this should speed up the entire process. If one track's busy, it doesn't affect all the bloody others. There. Now the question is, can we do this thing? Let's go rid of the signal, I think. Victory, boys. We've done it. Off he goes. He's on track 4. He's track 4 as well, I think. Alright. Now we've got queues here. Why does that one not? Oh, because it's pointing the wrong bloody way, that one is. That's why. That's what I don't like, right? You can click somewhere on the map here and it will change the bloody direction of the pissing signal. So now by rights, number 4 will keep there, but yet number 1's coming in and track 2's coming in. They've figured it all out. Oh, it's working. Amaze balls. Reduce construction cost of train tracks. Well, that'd be handy about 5 minutes ago. Oh, except bridges. What's up, babe? I suck. Thanks.
If I want something, I get it, whatever it costs.
Did I lose out on that one? Oh, I got that, didn't I?
I just cannot say no to a good investment opportunity.
Increase profits from transported mail, increase profits from passengers. But 20%, yeah, we're not that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Waiting for Toledo, St. Louis. Waiting. What the feckin' hell has happened back here? St. Louis waiting for Rock On, and that's waiting to get past here. That's coming up here.
Exquisite
This bit here.
investment
Oh my
opportunity that
God.
I'm not going to waste.
Oh my god.
You're in profi, aren't you?
This is... Chicago has gone to shit, boys. Chicago has gone to shit. It's because they're coming onto this track here. Why would it go past this bit when this is not free? Toledo to St. Louis. That's such a big, expensive train I don't want to get rid of.
A little investment in your company's stocks can't harm anyone, can it?
Can he shuffle up to there? Right, well we know we can put a signal there. And we can delete that one there. Why is he not moving up? Okay. Now we put the signal there on his butt. Take that off. Don't go. Well, they're using the direct route, which is the one I put in, didn't I? So now I could do putting the other direct route in. Reason for that, I put it over here. We even started delivering wood yet? No, we haven't. There's not even a single bit of lumber gone there yet. Yeah, but Chicago. So they did start using the direct routes. Why did you just go through? Because there was a gap. Okay, that's fine. It was off that way. So now we need a route that goes this way and goes directly past. Because there's just an absolute clock, a random breakdown. Yeah, of course. Of course, he has one right there. So we want this track here to maybe come up over here as well.
This darn technology throws a wrench in the works too often, doesn't it?
That way it would do... Stop trying to go under. Go over. No, it's not open, is it?
An exquisite investment opportunity that I'm not going to waste.
I'm waiting to join. I wanted to carry on. the side. That's done it, isn't it? Wait, what? What did that just do? How did it go from what I had lined up to just bouncing over there? I don't like the fact you can't just build track anywhere. Come on. Really would like this direct route. Up and over. There we go. Now why can't we build along the side? Because I built the feckin' university there, isn't it? Is that where it is? It's the university that's stopping it. My own university. Sweet Jesus. The other option is we go that way around. Right. We do a track off here. Why do I even have this bit here, by the way? Like, why is that even there? That does not need to be there. No, delete. No, because it's... What? I hate the fact that I can't just delete, like, a section of track. Instead, it's like, I'm going to delete this entire route. You have to, like, cut it off. But there's no reason for to have this bit here. This is obviously something I did right at the start. I don't actually know why I did it right at the start, or why it's even there. It should just be doubled up the entire length. I remember doing it now, actually. Yeah, that's caused quite the pile up all the way, hasn't it? That would explain why everything's slowed down, anyway. Oh, we can't buy any more shares. She's Thinglove, so to merge it's 14 million.
It is always good to eliminate your competition.
Alright, we've merged and wiped her out.
I'm afraid I can't call that. I'm out.
Right, all these staff are now available. Let me just go through the trains. That'll be easy. Toledo Railway merges, investors receive generous payout. Yeah, so taking over entire network. All trains, businesses belong to the losing competitor. Toledo Railway, new connections. 34 more connections. Oh wait, that had trains as well. Oh, but did it build the things? No, what it does, it removes, when you buy them out, it removes the trains. So you have the connections, but removes the trains. Now, I wonder if that's because I have in my options where is it? It's not in here. It's at the start of the zone. I have it so you can't you can't have it all on one track. It can't go through each other because that's just crap, right? And I think that's what it is. That because the AI has it. Like if I show you a Beatrix's bloody track up here, this woman's track, right? She just has trains that will just go through each other. That's horse shit. We all know that's horse shit. Nobody wants that. Oh, I own 100% of the shares. Due to the fusion with a different business, you will gain access to track, engine, certain money, therefore you need to own 100%.
Excellent. Thanks to you, I've earned returns on my investment 100-fold, all without lifting a finger. However, I'll be staying in the
Trains
area because
were
I just
removed
want to
and
see
28
how
locomotives
your
were sold.
investment
The equivalent of that.
vaporizes.
Yeah, see?
Niles! Niles!
We got rid
I'm
of it.
leaving!
Anyway. Have we got any wood bloody places? Maybe we can change one of these over or something. I don't know. Like there's wood there. Where's she taking the wood? To there. Not to there. Coal mine there. Fargo doesn't have it. Where was she taking the wood? Like what was the point of the wood? Maybe she just had the thing, I don't know. Manson doesn't have wood. Like nobody has feckin' wood. We really need to get wood, lumber. Much fighting. I bought her out, babe. I shut her up. No, she's gone. She's out the game. We wiped her out the game. Well, until she's back in the next map, maybe. Right, Chicago looks like it's freed up. Right, we freed up that lock there. There's a lot going on here in Indianapolis. By the looks of it. Indianapolis really should have been a much bigger station. Which is why I was trying to do the direct route here, so we can go straight over. Can I not just delete this sort of shit now? Can we not just delete all of our track? Get rid of her. I guess from this point of view, it's actually quite good. Deleting stuff. Literally eliminate the competition. I mean, I can't use the track because it's all built single file stuff. I guess you could use it if you just doubled it all up and stuff, but alright, that's wiped her off. And the same down here. Technically, they're probably helping me grow the work, but you know, just eliminate the competition. So this one I built supply towers. I didn't see any supply towers unless I'm blind in that last track. I think that's everything deleted. Thank you, babe. That's all deleted. Right, okay. We want to get this feckin' track round here. Express track. And I want to get rid of this bit. How's about to do a simpler solution?
You pig. Look at your dog.
He's a messy creature. That worked. It just looks terrible with a weavy, random weavy bit, but it fixes the problem, right? All right. Next problem was we want a track that goes directly past. To do that, it needs to be a shorter route. Now we can pull off over here and try and go over here somehow, or we go up this way. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Really, what I could do is go under, but under, please. Maybe under. Come from a land down under. Oh, I was thinking about it. Yeah, it's kind of under. Okay. It's a start. Come on, we want to go under. This is the way we have to tweak it. Now, why would you not go under there? Get around this university problem. Come on, let me go under here. Or just delete this bloody university. Change the university, yes. Oh, I can demolish special building, yes. probably would have been better if it would have been this side of it. Maybe that can go over to there, I don't know. So much easier when you have lots of money to play with. Alright, you went to Chicago, let's give you university again. Wherever you want it in there. Future note, we can't go around that sort of stuff. Right, next we want this track here, which is to Manson, is it? Do we have a Manson to Toledo? No, we just have Manson to Chicago, we don't have Manson to Toledo, so it's not an issue. Anything else connected to Manson? This thing is actually going that way, so it would be easier if that connected there and then went there. So that would speed things up. If I could do that there. That would be quick. And that, if that could join into there somehow. Love me the random breakdowns. Alright, one sec guys, I need the toilet. Hold on, we don't want time to pass, do we? I'm trying to get this thing done. Why have you got that on a pillow? Bloody dog. I would like a pillow for my feet if you don't mind. I've still not got any. Why is this a thing? How is this possible? The timber is not. Can we not take over these things and destroy them? Wow, you can. You can buy it. Buy the industry. Can we buy it to sell it? 2 million. Buy it. We destroy it now. Damn it. Oh, it can. Demolish industry. Downsize, expand. Demolish industry. Yes. Build industry. On a lumberyard. Sawmill. I just built that anyway. I didn't. No, it has to be in. You can't just like whack a thing up down. Torn. Yeah. Ceramic works and stuff. Right. No, we don't care. Don't have anything there. Okay. Let's divert trains then. Got planks coming out of here now. Let's have a change. These trains that are coming along here are all going to Toledo. No reason to go to Toledo anymore. Change your direction. Oh, hang on. Before we do that, let's look at Chicago. Sorry, the dog's going wild in the background. So look at Chicago. See what's free. So track 4. Track 4 in Chicago. That's where we're going. Track 4 in Chicago. Okay. So Harris Lodge to there. That's wood. You are now going not to Toledo. You are going to Chicago. Track 4. Wait, did I not change? That's why half of it hasn't suddenly done it. Oh, it was going to Toledo. Just an update or what? Track 4. For some reason it still says Harris Lodge to Rock Island, yet it's actually going to Chicago. The name of it is changing. And the same for this one. Not going to Toledo anymore. Going to Chicago. Track 4. Alan Moore. Oh, that's the thing is Cotton. Cotton train. That's St. Louis to Chicago coming in. Whew. I think there's no doubt about it. This system has made it much more fluid. Although it's still... Oh, it's because of a random breakdown. Well, I can't do much about random breakdowns. That's just horseshit mechanic. I always hated that. You could turn it off in Transport Tycoon, couldn't you? Turn that crap off. Because it's like, it doesn't matter how maintained the train is. It's just a random breakdown. Look, it's almost at full for crying out loud. Speaking of which, we can, no, we don't need new trains. We can put on the train list. Let's go through. Stoker, they don't like each other. Got security car. Don't need any of them. Security car. Hey Scotty! Forgot I've got a million staff now, haven't I? They don't have security guards, so it seems. Engineers and stokers is what I got loads of. Quite sure the warehouse ones need engineers and stokers on them. Well, when they hit each other. No. Superficial. Conscientious, moody. Moody and conscientious. I'll do. Conscientious, it's fine. Oh, we don't need to go back and forth, we're just doing these. Okay, every train's got a bloody engineer now. seem right. No, I don't think so. Right, that's all staff done. Reduce weekly costs of trained personnel by 20%. It's quite good. Can't afford that yet. Increase ticket prices by 10%. Yeah, we can. Get the new train, 37 miles per hour. Much better train and an even better one there. 32%. Have we not got this fucking lumber going yet? How is Toledo not? Because it's built a fucking furniture shop. That's why. That's why. Been trying to get the lumber from here to there, and it built a furniture shop, which apparently I own as well. That explains it. I'm actually at the point where I need to start building 4-track, an internal and internal express and external out, because it's just so busy. Right, we do have trains going to Rock Springs, right? Rock Island to Chicago there. No, is that on anything in particular? Are we telling it to do anything particular? We're not. We're just saying, you know, whatever. Let's put 2 more on it then. Clone that. Chicago. Hoping that I don't see any trains that are going via elsewhere coming into Chicago. I'm hoping they're all going past through this by track. So you should go by. Madison to Chicago. Where's he going? Oh, he's got to go all the way around there to go to Madison. So this one actually should just get renamed. Shit! I just clicked the fucking. Which one did it click? It's that one in there. That needs renaming. Tell me you don't have any use for this fucking wood that I'm sending you. Oh, it does. The toolmakers will take it. We need planks. We need like millions of planks. Can I not just... delete the brewery? Delete the tailors? Let's do that. Let's just do that. Let's just do that instead. Sawmill. That's what I should have done long ago. That's what I should have done long ago. the only one that's buying it, right? Rock Island. 5, oh my god, 7. Just go into track 2 then. Track 2. What are you doing, dog?
She's doing the best she can, being
You what, babe? She keeps trying to get under my legs and then gets up and walks off again. Accountant. Farm near Rochester. Right. 1858. Right, we're starting to deliver it there now, so it should be good. Come on, Rock Island. My German? It's only 7:30, babe. I've only been here for 2 hours. Just trying to finish this mission. Oh. Does it count if I deliver it and it turns it into lumber? If that doesn't work, that's gonna suck. Still no warm water. Marvellous. No warm water all day. Had a showering cold shower. It was brilliant. Booked over slow risk. Still doesn't count as delivering any. Oh, that's the dragon thing from ages ago. That's the 10-wheeler. Shit anymore. We just need to get this done. This is all we need to do at the moment. All we need to focus on is this. 1858. Deliver that. Now the feckin' thing's queuing up, isn't it? Oh, Mississippi. Is it not counting? That's wood or what? I just don't seem to be able to get planks of wood. Expand the industry. Expand the industry. Okay, it's at its massive. It's max. buy it? Oh, we bought them like that, didn't we? I just need this to be a quicker turnaround. Fortunately, these things connect like this is the worst ever because you just can't cross connect. It used to be a lot. Yeah, they've even done it that way. That's what the mission started off that way as well. Seems to be the only way to build it. Pressure doesn't start. Ooh, that train sounds beefy. Can we upgrade everyone to that? Let's have a look. 37 miles per hour, much faster than anything we've got. More traction, acceleration. Well, that thing was even better, isn't it? Baldwin 10-wheeler. Baldwin 10-wheeler. Let's use the Baldwin 10-wheeler flight dividend. Let's upgrade. Place.
Amy.
Place locomotives. All. Suitability. Mixed. Wait, so that should have just replaced everything with Baldwin 10-wheelers. It has! Oh, there we go. That's how we do it. That's replaced every single train in my thing. Cost 6 million. Ah. There we go. That's how you do it. That's what I was looking for the other day. Still not doing these. I've delivered at least 4 or 5 trains to here with solid bloody thing on it. Solid wood. Why has it not done it? Alright, we've expanded that to max. I mean, we've got 43 things waiting there anyway. Are you actually going to Rock Island 1? You are. Ah, hey you freaky! And Galapagos!
What are you doing, Kurt?
Just chilling in the background.
No. He wants to go in the window.
Not happening, Kurt. You like looking out the window,
Now
don't you?
put your ass on the cactus.
You have a simple window where your food is, where you can look out of. Put your eyes on the cactus. Right, things are going so smooth. We've got everything. We just need to get this bloody thing done. And it doesn't look like building the lumber works. Like, this has got to be transferring it, right? But it doesn't seem to be doing it. I don't understand. Don't understand. I can't keep dumping them into Chicago because Chicago's already queued up to the 9s. Now I know what we're going to do with the industry anyway. You're meant to buy them and upgrade them. Need to build a sawmill in another town, then transport lumber to Rock Island. Yeah, well, that's... See, I thought what I could do was build the thing in Rock Island, which is what I'd done. Do it there, but I guess not. So what we'll do is divert all trains to Chicago, I guess. But Chicago's such a busy bloody town. Can we just do them in Madison? We're doing Madison. We're doing Madison. We ain't got anything going into there, have we? What are we doing in Madison? It's like 10%. Yeah, let's get rid of Madison. Have we got any? No, we don't want to get that, thanks. We don't bring any cotton in, do we? We just literally have 2 trains going to Madison. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. It's Madison. Get rid of you. Buy you off. Oh god, 5 million? Whew! Buy that for 1.4. Sawmill. Right. Pull the trains over to here instead. Depot. We need to... Yeah, going along that way. Let's do a completely separate bloody line. Let's do just a straight up, completely different line. Boom. Along to here. Over here. See if we can... How are we gonna get over here? How are we gonna get over here? Let's just go around there and under there. Can we go over and under? Oh, I think we can. I think. Oh, okay. That's like going over or something. Double stacking. Well, I'm not gonna complain. It looks a little wonky. Training fit under there. Probably a bad idea. It's a really bad idea, Lee. You know what we're going to do is a row. I'm going to go row. Row your boat. Let's get this done fast and easy. Hold on, where are we going with this one? We want to go... We're going to go this side, don't we? It's going that way, that's going this way. This one's easy, because this will just pull off around here. with this. No, don't delete the whole track. Thank you. No. No, no, no. Really don't like the way you can't just delete a chunk of it. I want to delete the bridge. Alright, that's coming in. Alright. Let's go underneath. This is going around the back. We've abandoned. Oh, right, that's a station. What am I doing? I can't go over that. Come on. Right, you know what? We're going to just go around the back of it. Around the back. Into the back. Right. Upwards. Try and do this quick. You're going that way. Oh, okay, please. That way. That way. That way. That way. Right. Let's kill all the trains. Leaving it. Right, where are you going? You definitely going Rock Island? You are. You're definitely going to Rock Island. Okay, you're going. Want to delete you. You're definitely going to Rock Island? You are. You, yeah, you're going to Rock Island, yeah. Okay, you're gone. You, yeah, you are. You're gone. Chicago. I guess not Chicago as well. I'm going to get rid of you. Just because your name's wrong. Right. Let's do proper one. We're using all these, aren't we? This probably actually suits better though for these. We don't need none of that business. We're going from Harriet's Lodge to Madsen. Harriet's Lodge doesn't matter. Algon, let's say number 3. Madsen into. Didn't realise there was that many lanes in this one. Oh, I have set it up. I didn't realise I'd set it up so. Ow. So much. Okay. Then we're going to clone you. Once. Twice. Oh, I don't think it cloned the second one. I did. Just going to pop it in a sec. There it is. Another one. 4. That's going to be loads. It's such a short distance. Right, now we can go down. Right, can we get on that way? We can't. So we need Madsen to join there. So that is coming out this way. Gonna go back in that away. Sure, this is going to be an interesting one. You're going to peel off here. We've got to get over here somehow. So, how should we do this? We could go... We could try and divert quick. I don't think it's going to fit. Can't go under, can it? Well, we can. I don't know if it wants to. I'd like it to. Let's do that. Right. Can we go under, please? Can we go under? Let me go under. Come on. Come on. Is there any way of, like... I want it to, like, go down. Move down. Like, you move it, but I want it to... You know, like in, say, Transport Fever, you do page up, page down. It lowers the level. I'd like to have something like that, where I say, just tell it what... No. Can't. I was trying to click on the incline to tell if I can tell the incline to go down or anything. Ah, hello. Starting to try and do something. Here it is. Yeah, we don't. That's not going to work. I mean, this is spaghetti full on, right? We've got full on spaghetti going on here. Oh, we almost got it in here. It's only the one section now, which is that bit there. If we could have it somehow, I need to put like another section in here, don't I? There we go. Right, let's. We had it coming over here, didn't we? Let's get it over there again. Come on, we had you around here somewhere. Okay. Oh. I just saw a whiff of green. If only. Is it the signals, do you think, that's stopping me doing that? The signals here. I need it to be going over and then under. I don't think there's enough gradient to do it. And I don't think he wants to do it because the signals are there. Let's go here just in case it is something like that. Come on, you were going over there. That's him. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Give me that. There we go. Right, okay. Now if we can figure you, no, bring your bum in. There we go. Huh. Feel like this is doable, I'm just not thinking of the right angle. Thanks, babe. We can do it! Let's just do it a bit more. That's what exactly what I was after, right there. If only I could bring it in enough to get in there now. Pull you back. Or we just do that. There we go. That was a bit easier. Got there in the end. Got there in the end. It's full on spaghetti, but with the absence of any type of crossing system, which I guess technically they didn't have in the days anyway, we have some sort of cloverleaf, sort of semi-cloverleaf type thing going on, isn't it? Zoop, zoop, zoop. Now we need to roll on, roll off into here. Of course we do. Roll in, roll out. Right, suddenly we have lots of trains going through here that are going to produce wood. We should have wood starting to come out from here. Let's get the maintenance building there, yes. So this should start producing wood, yes, good, right, okay. New train. Conductor is passengers. We don't need a conductor, we're an engineer or a stoker, that's what we could do with. We go from there into Rock Island, and we gotta really nail this. I could
Time to stand up.
nail that down and tell it to do even more. Time to stand up. Not sure how to play this thing. Kind of like everyone's looking at my groin if I do that. It's gonna be a little awkward. Oh, they're taking planks, boys. They're taking planks. It's happening. How many trains did I do? I did like 3, didn't I? Just clone another one. They do 3 or 4, I did 4, I think. Madison's suddenly become this crazy wood train. Right, I assume that means the beginning of what? Have I started to deliver them? No, I don't think so, did I? No, that's wheat. Here comes the wood. Right, where have we got? Yeah. Do that. Did I not put a supply tower on this run? Schoolboy error. Here we go. Now we're sorted, right, okay. So that'll sort itself out now. It took me ages to realise like what I needed to do to build this bloody bridge. I thought it was like a research. I assumed it was a research thing. I guess it just wasn't reading. Support the construction of the first bridge over Mississippi. It's quite large and in text. Deliver wood. It just, for some reason, it wasn't instantly clear to me. I don't know why. Because I'm a plonker. Because I'm a plonker, apparently. Oh, right. I didn't ask you. That's also true. I didn't, babe. Should have done that. I don't like the random breakdowns. I'm not going to lie. They annoyed me in Transport Tycoon, and they're annoying me in this. Because there's nothing you can do about it. And they are very regular, it would appear. I guess the point is you have more people on board to prevent it. I hate these connections. Kind of true. Necro, kind of true. St. Louis to Rock Island. How's the gridlock anyway? Is there any gridlock over in Chicago? Are we looking clean? We're looking clean. Apart from a random breakdown, we're looking pretty clean. How about Toledo? We're going to gridlock in Toledo.
Why do you have Lauren in there?
Toledo's looking good. Lauren? What the fuck are you on about, Lauren? Where?
In the game.
What do you mean there's a Lauren in the game? Oh, there. A station master. Lauren Deering. Jesus. It's annoying that we never got this over 100,000 at the right time. But now I know what I was doing wrong. Like, this is such a better system in this game, so roll in, roll out system is going to be used more often for me, I think. Future games. Especially with the 4 stations, the way it's sort of like into one. So you split them out to the 4, you queue them up, the 4 in. So they're going into whichever track they're on. So manufacturing's going into 4. Looks like there's. I like the fact you can click on each track. It tells you like track 1 is still pretty empty. Alright, we must be nearly done. 45 and 50. St. Louis still looking pretty clear. Now we've got a little bit of queue system here. What's this for? Lack of. Because that one's pointing the wrong fecking way, isn't it? That should be that way, and that should be that. That should be that way. That should be that way. Being clicked on at some point.
Admittedly, I do it reluctantly,
There we
but I
go.
must congratulate you. You succeeded in delivering the
Transport
material for the
passengers
bridge,
to Omaha.
and now it's finished.
Omaha
The
without
Mississippi has been conquered. You can advance.
Is this
deeper
now the
into the
only
west.
bridge, or can we build anywhere? No, this is the only bridge we can pass over. Right, okay. Well, that's quite frustrating. This, I hate the fact we can't have these in the same spot. Don't know whether it wasn't a thing back in the early days or what. I guess that can only be the... Right, so we need to go to Omaha, don't we? Omaha. Does this mean Omaha grows? Yeah, you can have 2 stations in each town, I suppose. It's true. It's more the crossover system I just don't like. Ay, ay, ay. There. It's not actually, you really don't need the 2 stations. It's just that simple join. The joins are what slow you down. And to do that, what I should do is instead that. Not that this needs it now, but just showing it as an example. No reason to build this now, but like that. That's what's a much better system with the way this game works. That's definitely a much better system. And then you just have why you gonna do this? Like that. And then boom, 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 boom. I guess we do it up to there. But that's pointless because there's actually traffic lights there, isn't it? Stupid. Well, yeah, we don't need this. There's actually traffic lights at the station. And then they go in and out. And away you go. And over we go. The capacity of this sort of track is massive. If you want to go full transport taking, you can do with the express track system, which was you have the 2 down the middle, which is the express lane, and then you have another 2 either side of it, or another 1 either side of it, I should say, because it's a 4-laner, which filters in and out. I don't know whether you can do waypoints in this game. I guess I don't think you can. I've never actually tried. No, because you just click on the station, don't you? There we go. Oop. Right, and then we just need to do 100 passengers, don't we? Still not sure about the warehouse system. I mean, I gave it a go. It seems okay, and it's definitely probably the way you've got to manage resource growth. I'm just not sure about it. I'll show you what I did there. Because you can, instead of having a station, you have a warehouse, and you store the materials there, which does make sense, and is what happens in real life. Certainly in transportation, trucking and stuff like that, I know it does. Because the company I used to work for used to have it. You have a central storage. Right, Omaha to Toledo we're doing, aren't we? Let's just double check. Along here through Rock Island. Now, shall we do it bypass Rock Island? Can we? We can't delete these bits of track, can we? Oh, we can. Right. Okay. Let me do it. Let me do it. There we go. Because this. Actually want to connect to there, but that's not really going to work. What am I doing, Lee? What are you doing? Connect that up here. And that to there. Right. So those two go out that way. Nobody can go in that way. What we really want is you. Gimme. So you to go. That's there. Too much angle, I think. There's a little gap that lets me do it. Oh, kind of. Oh, it teases you with a green. There. Nothing actually uses this bit. Be careful because I got no way out. If I do that, can't. I could do a little loop here just in case one train balls is up and doesn't have to do the entire. Thing. Right, okay. So, we need the train. It can connect to Toledo, can't it? Got to go through the mass though. We've got to get 100 passengers there. The system's a little messy. Since conductor, no security guards, free. Okay, so set up Omaha. Woo. Direct to Toledo. Express goods only. Omaha, we're going to use track 1. Toledo, we're going to use track 1. We're going to do... No! Go away. Did that interrupt it? No, it didn't. Okay, no, we don't want leather. We want passengers and mail only. We just want passengers, actually, don't we? Passengers as a priority. 8. And same with that as the priority. And if we put the rail car on it, is it? Rail car. Wait, actually no, because we just want as many passengers as humanly possible, don't we? We just want as many passengers as possible doing this run. Oh wait, I think they need to go the other way, don't they? From Toledo to Omaha, so these are going back the other way. So really we want to be going back the other way. I guess they're going to do that coming back, but I've kind of wasted probably about a year going that way. Oh well. Wait, it's meant to be prioritizing that, yet with 11 passengers waiting and 21 mail, it's taken 5 mail. I didn't bother putting the dining car in, which probably would have made more sense. Let's do the Dunning. Just why not? Let's just double check it. Yeah, it's on priority. Prioritize passengers, right? I'm not being a plonker here. Express goods only. Prioritize that. It should realistically take. Should it not take all passengers? It takes mainly passengers. Okay, so that one has done it. Fine, let's do it again. I have faith in Toledo that it can handle capacity. Bridge collides with steamboat. Mississippi to stand trial. Mississippi Bridge to stand trial. Yesterday.
If I have learned anything
That's
in my
this guy,
life,
isn't it?
it's that you have to expect the worst. And now it has happened. What you're building there is a transcontinental disgrace.
He's getting grumpy at me because. Right, we've done 6 trains. That's quite a lot. 7. Alright, 7 because the first one. 7 trains all doing the same thing. Just to get this task complete. We've not bothered with anything else. There's so much stuff to research. I'm just. I don't need to touch any of this side. Just need to get this done effectively. I just want to delete everything because we've already wiped everyone out. I didn't make that. That was annoying. Other than that, we've dominated it. 1861. Okay, we've got plenty of time to get these over there. Let's have a look at the first one doing it. Can we have a look on the? No, I've just clicked a bloody signal. That's the most annoying thing. Which one is it? Which one was it? Might have changed the direction of one there. As soon as you click it, it boom changes the bloody signal. Hoping that gets fixed. This is a quite an, like I say, it's an early release anyway. So it's out in the 26th. 10 days. 10 days time it'll unlock. This is a press release version. Oh, this was the bit. So I'm hoping he takes the express route here. No, he didn't. They're not taking that route. They're not taking that route. Damn. I want him to take this faster route. He's going through Chicago. Why would you not take that? I guess it's technically, is it slower then? Is it classed as? And not taking the underground express route. Why would you not take the express route? It's down here. Along there, under there, and then it goes that way, which is the express route. Why is he taking this way? And if he fields off here, it's just that he feels... Okay, so here he goes. He's going through, and he's going to turn off here. He's going to feed off here. Well, I actually can't because his asshat broke down in front of him. Chicago's still running relatively smooth considering it's got so many trains going through it. Okay. He didn't go off left, he's going through Indianapolis. Why is he going through Indianapolis? Is it really? So why is this route suddenly not become the quickest route? Oh, you're an idiot. You're an actual idiot. What a idiot. Well, okay. Slight error in that I never actually built the second section. An idiot. Can we just go? Feed it into there. maybe. Bridge over here, bridge over. Dig under, dig under. Tunnel it, that's it, it's almost there. It's thinking about it, it's thinking about it. Come on, you can do it. It's because it doesn't need to tunnel here, so if I tell it to go like deeper here maybe. If I like try and force it to tunnel here, I think I broke it. I had it a minute ago and I've screwed it up, boys. Okay, that can work, and then we pull it down deeper here, and then you go up there a little bit. Almost. It's a pretty nasty incline, but I think we got decent trains now. Maybe I can pull it up this way a little bit. Oh, there we go. There's a snake. The snake pass. It's a pretty hefty incline there, 20 degrees, but it'll do the job. It's not the cleanest bit of tracks I've ever created. I'll give it that. It's more like a runaway train scenario. It dives underneath it. That's a pretty deep dive. Okay, let's see. Hopefully, we'll get one of these guys to take the diversion this time. Indianapolis to Chicago. St. Louis to Chicago. Rock Island. Oh, here's what? No, it's St. Louis. RS. Jesus, where are they all? They've all passed already, I think. I think they're already probably coming in. Rapids. Toledo to Rock Island. Come on, Omaha, where are you? Are they all caught up at bloody... There's one. They're all caught up in Indianapolis, which is not a pleasant area, if I'm honest. I've kind of bossed it up around there. That's why I was doing the diversions. I feel like I've lost a lot of trains here. Where have they all got caught up? There's a Rock Island. Rock Island. It's Omaha we're looking for. Omaha to Toledo, okay. Why are they all queuing up here? What's going wrong here? Why are we queuing up here? Didn't put any signals down, did we? That would be why. That's rather foolish. Same way. Why have you not? Right, I paused in build mode. Going through Lally. That would explain why they're all queuing up. But they're not going. They're not going round it. They're going through. Son of a bitch! Why are you all trying to go through track 1 instead of going round on a quick and a clean route that wouldn't touch it? It's because it's shorter, isn't it? A shorter distance. There's no way of saying go via this waypoint. This rail line. Like you can't say go this way, can you? Can't say go. I mean, technically I'm blaming my poor design of rail track to it, but come on. Yeah, they're all trying to pass through. It's because this was only a a level 2 and I've upgraded to 4, and it's just to try and fix this bit, it would take so long with the amount of trains coming in. It's just such a ball ache. Took ages to get that thing done at Omaha, Rock Island, Toledo, St. Louis. Breakdown. Omaha to Toledo. Omaha to Toledo. So this guy is actually... Oh, Jesus. This guy's actually almost on his way back already. So this would be the first passengers coming back. 3 passengers. Prioritise passengers. He brings 5 mail cars. Ay, 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 ay. $27 mail waiting, 53 passengers. We haven't upgraded anything else. The bits I didn't. I feel like, for me, the base speed value, which is this, the level 1 game speed, is actually fast. I'm at the point where I'd like to tone it down so I can check stuff. I guess technically you can pause it, but you know, you want to check little details, if you know what I mean. When you're trying to check like this massive tailback right here, you're trying to figure out what's causing things. I hate these. Chicago's like such a nightmare to do rolling roller. Like you say, what I really should do is multiple stations instead of just like loading it all in one. I'm still of the mindset that I can't just like whack another station down in the city where you can just slap another one down over here. Instead, I'm so stuck in my ways of using one train station and making it as efficient as possible, and sadly failing at it. What would be great is if these bloody trains would go around. Why we stopped? Because of another random breakdown. So now he's taking this route. Okay, Omaha Toledo's taking the route away from Indianapolis now. So it's instead of going all the way around here, it's going to go that way instead, which is quicker. Which was the reason for it in the first place, the express route. It was more meant for Omaha to Toledo originally. Didn't even touch the sugar. There we go. He's going to go around the roller coaster, the runaway train system. Stop here, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Part of me doesn't appreciate the fact that the supply towers are on main routes. I guess no, you can't even put them on side routes. Like, it'd be nice to be able to put them on a side lane so it'll pull off and go into the supply route. Instead it blocks up, but they don't take that long there, I guess, so it's pretty quick. See how much he makes per route. Considering he doesn't have any. Out of interest, I wonder if that gives you the bonus when they're driving in like that. Well, that's kind of like an exploit. But like, especially if it's a long route like this, right? They've just done the entire length. You quickly go right, quick the staff in at the last second, and maybe you could pull them if you like. If you want to be really fiddly, you pull them out and change them at the last second. 48k, not amazing. In all honesty, Omaha to Toledo, not amazing. So the distance not working out there. This, by the way, awesome system, works well. No reason for it. Thank you. Thank you. Come again. Cruise chance new applicants have higher level. Interesting. Cruise experience each employee receives. I've never even looked at that, you know. Let's have a look at that. Let's have a look. The original like the Chicago route. Say St. Louis to Chicago. These are guys that had the most experienced staff. Oh, I see. Level 5. I've never actually noticed that. Liabilities. 39% increase in reliability. That's pretty fat. I don't think I ever put a dining car on it. I don't know how much. See, it increases ticket revenue by 20%, yet are you not removing the amount of passengers you have? Is it worth? Don't know. It's one of my most profitable routes, the St. Louis to Chicago. It's one of the very early ones I did. Yeah, Toledo to Chicago, similar type of deal. Passengers, Rock Island to Chicago. Chicago's badass. Toledo to St. Louis. Interesting. That's even more. That's a slightly longer route, so that may be the sweet spot. And I'm using the dining cars and mail cars on these ones. So let's try and actually don't bother. Let's not bother. Just carry on. We must be starting to do these now. No. Toledo to Omaha without stopping. Has he not arrived yet? Maybe. I feel like that's the first train that's been there. I feel like that. 100 passengers from Toledo to Omaha without stopping. I'm pretty sure he's been there once. And he had passengers on it. Okay, let's just keep our eye on this track. Because there's only one set of trains coming this way, right? Good God, look at this queue. Oh my word. Omaha to Toledo. There we go. Locomotive slow due to missing equipment. How are you missing equipment? You must have passed. Maybe not past the water thing by now. Have I lacked supply towers? He's just gone into one there, but there must be. Good God, Chicago. Is it Chicago that's having the net? It's just incredibly busy in these horrible junctions. We've got to. It's too many trains. Too many trains. No. Technically, I should just remove everything and just have this one train running to complete the game. Jesus, actually, 1858, isn't it? By 1861. All right. Okay. Supply depot stopping us. I had to remove the bump here, so we got rid of that one. That sped things up. This one here is still creating issues. That's wood. We could get rid of the wood. I don't think it's the wood that's causing the problem. The problem is that there's 19 trains coming in or through. Because there's 7 Omaha to Toledo trains going through there. Jesus Christ. It's going through track 1. We're all going through track 1. Move on to track 2, maybe. I mean, they're meant to just be non-stop. Like, in a perfect world, they wouldn't go through there. They'd use this express tunnel system that I put in that should realistically get much quicker, and it would go much quicker, but maybe because of the gradient it's not. Don't know. It is a rather large breakdown with the amount of trains that are coming this way. Don't know how I can make it any quicker, right? As direct as it can get. It's down past Chicago. It almost goes quicker. You can't do a waypoint, so I don't really know any way of controlling that any better. Quite annoying when it does that. It pulls you out what you're doing. I get it because there's an auction coming up, and if it's multiplayer. Still no German, no. No, it's 8:30 as well. It's been over 3 hours. I'm so close to completing this bloody mission, and it's just. Ah, here we go. Bam, 70. It's suddenly gone from 0 to 70, so we're about to complete it. Yeah, but I didn't know what I was doing then, babe. I do now. And there we go. This train might finish the job. No, there's only 2 passengers on it. Maybe not. They're all stuck in the rut. Yeah, why didn't I build supply depot along here? That was a supply tower. That was a error, wasn't it? It is such a long run. Meanwhile, there's about 1 million tons of wood being brought here. Turned into planks and then go nowhere.
I invested my money in your competitor, but now your line from Toledo to Rock Island is very solid. Perhaps I was a bit hasty. You have expanded your rail network in the east, made the jump across the Mississippi, and advanced deep into the west.
Yeah,
For
you
the
can ride
short
the
time
trains.
you had, that was a considerable achievement. Hats off.
We've done it. Jesus.
With the overcoming of the Mississippi, the door to the Great Plains opened and the border of the wilderness was pushed back farther and farther west. Civilization, along with everything that goes with it, found its way to the places where the railroad stopped regularly. In 1861, scouts had finally found a route to realize a complete railroad connection from east to west. The vision of a transcontinental railroad, previously viewed with skepticism, now seemed to be within touching distance.
They did Omaha to Rock Springs in the first chapter.
But a conflict had been brewing for many years in the southeast, which now threatened to engulf the entire nation in a wildfire.
Oh, we're going to do Civil War, are we? Oh dear, that was poor. Poor performance rating. I've hit President on everyone so far, and that's an awful performance. That's because I didn't know how to get the wood there. Poor performance. Right, let me run to the toilet. Probably do a bit of German now, and then we'll move on to the 4th chapter. Or we'll have a look at the 4th chapter and then do German. That's what we'll do. So just to see what we've got to do. Pussycats. Oh, we should have come back to main menu. I didn't touch the scenarios yet. I was just doing campaign. We didn't do very well in that one, did we? 1862. During the Civil War, a decision was made to construct a transcontinental railway that would connect the western state of California with the east coast. However, the war put a stop to all this. Instead, the railway became a decisive factor in the war for the first time. Jay Cook, the first US investment banker and advisor to the president, has ordered for you that has orders for you that are intended to prevent the breakup of the United States. So if you had that on easy, obviously A, it sucks, but B, I want to know when you take over the AI if you get the trains as well. Sidetracks and signals not needed. It's horrific, but there's only one competitor.
Sometimes I think about giving everything up and dedicating my life to poetry. How about you?
See what you gotta do. Time is it? It's 8:35. Could do 2 roundy random games.
In recent years, the tensions between the northern and southern states have been steadily increasing. A deep rift ran along economical, political, and ideological divides, right through the still young nation.
North versus South.
The tone in both camps became increasingly bitter and drew a gloomy picture in which a
man at age of 67 wins Miss Teen America.
Vicious South. The Union was on the brink of civil war. All eyes were on the events of the coming months.
My name is Jay Cook. I'm delighted to finally meet you. Now, I'm afraid there's a war ahead, a dispute we cannot escape. I will help President Lincoln to save the Union, and I have a very important strategic role in mind for you.
There's already trains there.
I am firmly convinced that Lincoln will put a quick end to the conflict between the northern and southern states. But we must be prepared for everything.
It's a heck of a
So,
system already
you
built.
must take your tasks very seriously. First of all, the Southerners need to realize that it would be wrong to bring the Union into question. For this reason, you should tend to Louisville and construct a weapons factory there. In this way, we'll have a good support near the border if the worst comes to the worst.
So that's the point. I guess you need the salt from there. Tasks are 1861, you got to reach a population of 60,000 Louisville, which doesn't seem that hard, and produce 1 load of weapons. Oh, it's 1860 already. Well, okay, so this is going to be like a step-by-step mission, I guess. Right. Let's go do a bit of German. For those that don't know, or maybe just looking for Railway Empire, we'll probably be back doing that tomorrow. I have, in my New Year's resolution, decided I wanted to learn German, because I live in Germany. So that's the point. So, Duolingo time. Duolingo.
I learned it from my girlfriend because she's the best in the world. Not.
There's that as well.
Sure.
That was one of the main reasons I wanted to do it, babe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Random game time with German. German lessons. Alright, let's switch to... it's not that one. Is it 2?